A sandcastle, probably one of the most beautiful things that you can build when you are on holiday at the beach together with your family. Well, this year, if you are planning to spend your holiday by the sea or a lake in Europe, be careful. Little is known about this, but the European Commission has banned building sandcastles on the beach. You really don't know. It's no wonder. The European Commission makes a lot of regulations, and this could have been hidden. So what's the point? If you or your children build a sandcastle on the beach of the Adriatic or Mediterranean Sea, or by any lake, such as Chiemsee in Bavaria, you risk an astronomical fine due to non-payment of emission allowances. Because, according to scientific consensus, sandcastles can produce abnormally high amounts of carbon dioxide, so be careful. The police in the European Union have eyes everywhere. Thanks to the ubiquitous cameras, any police patrol can ruin your holiday. By the way, the European Commission is currently trialing a new method of finding citizens. They use artificial intelligence to analyze images taken by surveillance cameras in public spaces to identify and subsequently fine people for breaking the law. And what are the chances that a sandcastle builder will be identified by AI as a climate criminal? Well, in a recent test run in Hamburg, 85% of all people were fined for building sandcastles without a permit. That's right, in Hamburg, you need a permit to build a sandcastle. This resulted in more than 26,000 euros in fines, being distributed among the unsuspecting holidaymakers. So you might want to rethink your plans to build a sandcastle, or you could just go ahead and build the sandcastle and then move to a country which is unruled by the European Commission. By the way, it is not forbidden to build sandcastles in all countries. For example, the Dutch have no problem building sandcastles on the beach. But in order to avoid massive fines, we recommend that you check the local regulations before you travel. You know, building sandcastles is a beloved childhood activity that should be enjoyed by everyone. Hopefully, common sense will prevail and those ridiculous rules will be abolished in the future.